You're welcome to the Madiba official channel. This is your most authentic, outstanding and genuine station that brings you the latest standard of events across the world of sports. So if you've not subscribed to the channel, you can kindly subscribe to the channel so in case of any new video, you'll be notified on time as you are subscribing, and you kindly make sure that you turn on the notification button so that the notification will be in as soon as possible as the video is being uploaded onto the channel. Today we are previewing the 2021 African Cup of Nations qualifier between Ghana and the Bafana of South Africa. The Black Stars of Ghana against the Bafana of South Africa. The Black Stars are kicking their campaign against one of the giants of African football, one-time winners of the CAF African Cup of Nations in 1995, and one of the emerging forces currently or in Africa, one of the teams that's producing one of the best footballs in the in the ongoing under-23 championship in Egypt. So South Africa won't be a pushover, and if you are to look at the record between South Africa and Ghana, it doesn't make it easy for the Black Stars of Ghana. The Bafana has played the Black Stars on 11 occasions. This will be the 12th time that they will be playing against the Black Stars of Ghana, and the first time that they met was way back in the year 1994 when they played the Four Nations Championship in Pretoria, and Bafana winning by 3-0. After that, they met again in the AFCON, whereby the Bafana national team trashed the Black Stars of Ghana by 2-0. They also met again in the nations, or the top 4 nations again, and that one did not go on well for the Black Stars. That one ended in a draw game before they showed their superiority on the Black Stars by defeating the Black Stars in 2000 by 1-0 through Siabonga Nomvete. As a matter of fact, the first win that the Black Stars got over the Bafana team was way back in 2006, the World Cup qualifier that Ghana won by 3-0 in Ghana, and they went and win the return encounter in South Africa by 2-0. Mikey Asian scoring the late winner for the Black Stars of Ghana, for Ghana to win on that occasion. So if you are to look at the win that Ghana have over the Bafana national team, is just 3 as against 5 that the Bafana national team have won against the Black Stars of Ghana. But if you are to look at the competitive games, Ghana and Bafana played 6 matches, Ghana winning 3, whilst the South African national team winning 2, the other one being a drawn game. So if you are to use the competitive game or games as a yardstick, then Ghana have the upper hand over the Bafana national team. The 3 wins that Ghana have over the Bafana national team have all been in competitive games. So that one is something that the Blacks of Ghana can keep hold on to. That will be something that will make them go into this game with their heads high, thinking that they can do it over the South African national team. And looking at the two teams on board, putting history and records aside, Coach James Kwesi Appiah is trying to win back the love of the supporters of the Black Stars. Since Ghana were dumped in the round of 16 in Egypt, the love for the Black Stars has subsided, and some of the supporters have taken aback. Some of them are just mere spectators. They are not supporting the team as they are supposed to support. That's the reason why when the newly elected president Kate Okereke decided to launch a campaign that's hashtag bring back the love for all the national teams, some of the supporters were in support and others too were not in support of what he launched. So James Kwesi Appiah have a lot of work to do in order for him to win back the love again. And what game will he need to reignite the love, the passion, and everything that the supporters had for the Stars than a game against the South African national team? So this will be an interesting game to watch. Bear in mind that he's missing some key players that would have played a key or integral part in this game. Mubarak Wakasu is out. Salisu Mohammed is also out of this game. So he will relying on players like Thomas Tebati to play at the heart of the midfield. Alfred Duncan and the likes, they are all there trying to nick a place in this squad of the Black Stars. So this will be an interesting game, as I've been saying. Bafana on the other hand, Mulefi Ncheki is also an interesting character. This is a man playing his first competitive game for the Bafana national team and against the Black Stars of Ghana in Cape Coast. This will be a game that he will suffer from years to come, because even if the Bafana national team is not able to win, he will remember this game as the first competitive game that he played in the AFCON qualifier. So he too be missing some key players. Temba Zwane, you are to follow his development down the years at the Masandawana. Mamlodi Sanders, his development has been immense. It has been superb under Pisu Musimani, winning the Champions League with Pisu Musimani. Last year, they were beating semi-finalists at the hands of Wydad Athletic Club. Anyway, Temba Zwane was their top scorer in the tournament. He could not transform that form in the AFCON, but he is still a quality player that has shown this season in the PSL, setting up goals for his colleagues to score. He will missing him. But if you have the likes of Percy Tau, you have Logan Motiba, you have players like Aubrey Modiba playing from the flank for you. You have quality player Bongani Zungu, and the likes are still there. At the back, you have the solid Roman Williams of Super Sports United. You have Darren Keat, who have moved on to Belgium, also over there. So he can call on any goalkeeper that he likes. Because if you have to look at the qualifiers to the AFCON, the game they played against the Libyan national team, it was Darren Keat that stole the headlines and everything. When the AFCON, it was Roman Williams that kept the post. Darren Keat playing just one game in the tournament. So in goal post, Mulefi Ncheki don't have a problem over there. At the right fullback, he had Temsanga Nkize of Cape Town City playing over there, and he was the one that started for the Bafana and the South Baxter in the AFCON. So if the Mulefi is going to go on the same pattern, then he has his four defensive setup over the defenders over there. Temsanga Nkize playing as the right fullback, Zwizes Shanti playing as the left back. Then the centre back pairing will be Bule Mkonazi and the captain Tulani Hoashwayu. So the South African national team have their players and men over there. Dian Fairman will be over there, as I said, over there. Bongani Zungu, Kamohele Mokojo. They have quality players from defense to attack. So this will be an interesting game to watch. And looking at the form guide of the two teams, South Africa, they are doing well, and they did quite okay in the AFCON, and some of their players are picking up at the right stage in time that the coach needs them for him to use them in this game. Local players blend with the foreign players. Pesitao has shown his quality in the CAF in the UEFA Champions League in Europe, where he was able to take on the likes of Sergio Ramos, and they were not able to even stop him, providing assists for the likes of Dennis for them to be doing havoc or causing havoc to the Real Madrid setup. So for me, this will be a game that will be an interesting game. James Kosiapia against Mulefi Ncheki. Bear in mind that Sudan won the first game of this group, that's Group C. Sudan defeated Sao Tome and Principe. So Ghana playing at home will be looking to take the 3 maximum points at stake. And looking at the Black Stars team, Jordan Ayew this season has been in a scintillating form, scoring, banging in the goals for the Crystal Palace team in England. So the Black Stars to have their players, Thomas Tebati at Atletico Madrid as usual, manning the match, bossing it, dictating the tempo and play of the game for the Atletico Madrid team. So this Ghana team is also ready, firing on all cylinders. Joseph Edu, Achada de Vigo is still playing day in, day out. Nicholas Opoku, Kasim New Adams, they have quality players over there. It's left with Coach James Akusiapia to blend them, play the right players. And if Ghana is able to do that, they'll be able to defeat the Bafana national team. So they'll be able to pick the 3 maximum points at stake that each and every Ghanaian will be looking on for it to. This won't be an easy game. But looking at the quality of the two sides, by virtue of the fact that Ghana is playing at home, Ghana can be able to nick out over there. But if South Africa is to pull out the surprise, for me, it won't be any surprise, because South Africa is one of the teams that for me I see the next 3 or 4 years they will be able to conquer Africa once again, as they did in 1995. This still remains the Madiba official. Please, if you not subscribe to the channel, then you kindly subscribe to the channel. So in case of any video, you'll be notified on time. Thank you.